Okay, our last video we have solved percent problem by proportion. This video we're going to solve the similar percent problem by translating into an equation. And you will find out they're almost same, a little bit different, but there are more similarities also. Okay, so let's take a look here on the first one. Anytime you see unknown, we represent as a x or any other letter, okay, or n, it's up to you. So we're going to do, what is 25% of 3000? Let's take a look here, guys. So what is, we don't know that actually, okay, we don't know what. So that is going to be my x. I can put down here, that is going to be my x, and that is going to be my equal, and that is also, I'm going to retype it, and that is going to be my multiplication. Okay, so these are basically are not clear up here in this problem, so we have to be able to find those out. Okay, so clearly I'm going to write this down here on the bottom. X is equal to 25%. Well, you can write many ways. You can say 25 over 100, or if you see symbol, earlier video I showed you that if you see any symbol in any problem, you just move the decimal to the left. And yes, that is the easiest way, I think, 0.25, which is 25 cents. Okay, and of means multiplication, so you can have, well, I only have a star here. Okay, because I do have unknown x, that's going to contradict, so I'm going to have a star here. Okay, star, so it's times 3000 times 3000. Okay, so if we do so, if you multiply this, right, well, you can do, we have learned earlier, right, you can multiply as like as a whole number and move the decimal, you know, to the left number of decimal number. Okay, or simply use your calculator, and there are many options you can do. Okay, take, so no matter which option you take, right, is going to be 750. Okay, so your x is equal to 750. That is the answer for this problem. Okay, all right, let's move to the next problem here. Okay, what percent of 18 is 12? So this one is a little bit different, you know, as first one was very straightforward. This one is a little bit different. So we don't know what percent, and all we know is going to be a multiplication. Okay, and we put down 18 and is equal to 12. Okay, let's take a look here. What percent? So I'm going to actually write down x percentage, percent in a, you know, percentage inside a parentheses. So I don't want to forget what I have to do at the end, because if you see the word percent, right, my earlier video I told you, right, if you look for a percent, right, you have to actually multiply by 100 or move the decimal to the right. And not only that, you have to add the symbol, after you do the calculation. Okay, so let's take a look here. So x percent, now we want to isolate x by itself, so you're going to divide by 18 in both sides, so we're going to cancel this out to the left side, cancel this one to the left side, and x equal to, now 12 over 18, look, I mentioned we're looking for percentage, so I'm going to do 12 times 100, okay, over 18. Some will say, how do you get the 100? Remember, we're looking for percentage, so we must multiply by 100, or if you can convert into decimal, you move the decimal to the right. Okay, so that would give us 66.7 in the percentage symbol. We must add the percentage symbol, otherwise our answer is not going to be correct. And of course, you read the direction of the problem given to you. If they say nearest tenth, just leave it like that. If they say nearest whole number, is going to be 67 approximately. Well, of course, this is going to be approximately also. I should mention it. Yeah, let me write down the approximately, because every time you round things up, right, it should be approximate. Okay, it should be approximate. All right, so that is number 2. Now we're going to do number 3 and 4. Let's take a look here. We can do both of them here on the screen down here. Okay, all right, so we can actually work it out on this one here. 120 is, so carry down 120 carried down 120, is means equal, by all of us know by now. Okay, and 10%, as I said, 10%, you 0.10 is like 10 cents. Okay, sorry, yeah, 10 cents, that's right, of what number times x. As you see, we don't know the number, what number, which is x. All right, so this case our variable is to the right side. Okay, so let's actually work it out here on this problem. Okay, so we have 120 is equal to 0.10x, plainly like that. Now we want to isolate the variable x because that is what we are looking for. So we are going to divide by 0.10. Again, you don't have to write 0 point because there is no whole number here, right? So divide by 0.10 and this will get cancelled, and I can tell you that x is going to be equal to 1200. Remember, we have learned how to divide a whole number by the decimal divisor. You must move the decimal to the right to make it whole number in order to divide it. Okay, so or you simply use your calculator. Again, what number? So this is the number. We don't put any symbol. We are not looking for percentage, so that is going to be done on this one. Okay, means 120 is 10% of 1200. That's what the question is asking us. Okay, all right, let's do number 4. Number 4 is similar as number 1 actually, as you see. So what is, so we say x equal to 85%. So 85%, I want to tell you this is what it means. 85% of means multiplication, 129. Okay, I just translated. Okay, now if you look into this one here, right, you multiply it. Okay, so 85% of 120, if you do, moving to convert this one into decimal, if you convert this one into decimal and multiply, or anyway, 85 divided by 100 times 129, long multiplication division, no matter what, it should give you 109.65 x equal to. So that is the answer is here. Again, we are not looking for percentage. Percentage was given in this problem. Okay, so I hope you understand. Now you have under control. Any percent problem is given to you, you know how to handle it. Oh, by the way, this is manually, right? If you have a calculator, of course you can do more quicker way. Okay, so I hope you like it. Thank you so much. Okay.